Hello Team Zug, and today we're back with not one, not two, but three unboxing review videos. So when I made my last community post, you know that I had a bunch of parcels waiting for me at home, and in my last video, which I made like an hour ago, I did mention that two of these parcels were at a family friend's house, like protection. I'm going to get those parcels tonight, so yeah. I just thought, why not unbox these, to get them out of the way, you know? So yeah, we got my Horus models and my Ernest the Engine Car models. So yeah, let's get started. First, let's get this one out of the way, since this has nothing really to do with any of them. Here it is. Here's an ertl D199 or spam can. Now, I got this guy, I won this guy on auction really cheap. I never really bothered to mention it to anyone. Now, the reason why I bought this is because I'm planning to make D297, who is a character created by Keen Fan, who's like a Phantom Diesel, but in my AU, he stays on Soda and lives, because he's a good boy. Yeah. So basically, this is what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I did with Matthew, the British Rail Class 55 Deltic from Michael and Mischievous Diesel, because they're both brothers, because they're both based on the Class 55 Deltics. Fun fact, originally I was going to make that D199 into D297, but then I changed my mind because I wanted to make Matthew, so yeah. So now I can finally make D297. Woohoo! Yay! Alright, I'm just gonna put him on the side. I might make him in a special NWR blue. Just as a thought. Alright, I'll put you there. Right. Next one, we'll take a look at this, because this has an interesting story behind it. Right, so the first thing I see is this. Oh yeah, if you want to know why this feels a bit weird and why that's because since Scotland, it rains quite a lot, and since I was away, the parcels were kind of exposed. But don't worry, I'm pretty sure the things inside of them are fine. It's just the parcels themselves are kind of wet, but anyways, here's a card from the seller. Really nice. Alright, so here's the item. Another GWR Pannier tank. Well, hey! So here's the other GWR Pannier tank. Now, this one is more beaten up and kind of broken. The reason why I bought this is because I'm planning to make, a lost and found version of the Pannier tank, my Ernest the Engine Car OC. Because Pat here, as I said, was found, Ernest found him in an old abandoned siding. So yeah, here's the story. I originally bought another Pannier tank from eBay, which was in slightly worse condition. Like, the couples broke. Yeah, the reason why that I am still here, because I got lost in the mail, so I ended up getting a refund. So I ended up buying this instead. So yeah, pretty decent. Like, I mean, yeah, it sucks I lost you the one I originally bought, but hey, I got this one. And yeah, so I'm gonna make it even more beat up, damaged, like covered in rust and moss, and add a new face. So yeah, that's a pretty cool custom I'm gonna be doing. Right, last one. Now this one came from Japan, and actually I bought this over a month ago, but never arrived until now. Let's open it. Alright. Oh, here it is. Alright, so here's the final item in this large video. It's a another 009 Kato chassis. Got it. I got it from eBay for a decent price. Now, I was confused because I thought this was sold in the UK, because obviously I know these were made in Japan, but it didn't, like, the listing didn't say it came from Japan, like some listings before you buy something. So, I really don't know, but it was less than £20, so it was cheap, I suppose. Like, wish it was quicker though. But anyways, I actually bought this for one of my engines, and the engine I chose is Teigan because, well, I did mate her after Calvin and Winnie, and so it's only fair she gets the chassis. Right, let me get the thumbnail shot for the video. Get out of the way. Actually, no, maybe. Yeah. Alright, took the thumbnail shot. Now, let's test it on Teigan. Ah, fit like a charm. Please focus. There we go. It fits, but I'm going to need to put some blue tack in it so it'll stay in place. But hey, Teigan has a chassis. Well, hey! Hey guys, I have my own chassis. But I'm going to need some blue tack. So yeah, that was my unboxing video on Kato 009 chassis, a Matchbox Pannier tank, and an ertl D199. So next video is going to be the final packages that are at my family friend's house, but I'm going to get them back later soon. So yeah, goodbye guys, this is Team Sug signing out. Peace out, have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.